Everyone, welcome back to my channel. How's it going today? Today we are planning for not the first week in June. Oh my God. June 13th to the 19th, and my horizontal, which I use as a journal. I had planned on color story today. So I pulled out this color story the other day and I was looking through it and I'm like, you know what? Let's do the Papillion. Let's do that because I'm still on that whole mission of shopping my stash. And this is a book I don't think I've used in this planner. Not that I can remember anyways. I did pull out one of the washies, which I thought was kind of nice from the Papillion's line. And then I also pulled out the script washi because I'm thinking this will kind of give it like a nice little bit of a romantic feel almost. So that is our plan today. Okay, so let's get this baby started because I'm thinking like maybe down there and some up there. Possibly. Let's see what I can make happen here because this is a difficult one to rip sometimes. So I'm just going to be out of frame here for a second so I can see, because I kind of want it on an angle like that, which works rather well. Now I do need to white out. Let's stick that there for a second. Show your magic to the world. This quote is in every planner this week. I'm like, I'm going to cover it up because it's already in 2 out of the 3 planners I've used this week. So we're going to cover it up. And we're going to come in like that. And then I just need my tools. I'll grab the splice tool. And this guy's great if you're worried about going too deep on your pages. Find this a little bit easier sometimes to handle than my X-Acto knife, which is kind of nice. Okay, we are started. Now the question is, do I want to bring this? I kind of like that down there. That is an idea. Now the other side, I wonder if there's enough. I may have to redate it, but actually, I kind of like that. All right, so we're going to use his, oops, I didn't want to do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Let's see if I can get this lined up a bit better. But if that's the case, I'm going to do that. We're going to white out June. And see if I can repair that and make it not so obvious that it was ripped. Come on, work with me. Work with me, washi. Work with me. And this way too, I'm not wasting any washi, except for this is really problematic. So let me see if I can rectify that situation. There we go. Do we have much hangover? Not a ton, just a tiny bit down here. So let's see if I can get this a bit straighter so it's not hanging off the page. There we go. And then we're just going to come in here and we're going to trim off this part, because I do kind of want it to, helps if I actually cut straight, line up with the bottom. I am like no good with washi today, people. Like honestly, what a mess. I got this tiny little piece because I went cockeyed when I cut it. Oop, I cut my page a bit too. I did not mean to do that. So ignore what I said. Now I don't like it that way though. I liked it better to the edge of the page. I wonder if I can, if we can like, what do you call it? Surgery this. See if we can make this work. Maybe if we do this a certain way, we might be able to kind of make it look, if I can line them up right, I might be able to salvage this. Let's see. Ooh, that'll work. That will work. Okay, so crisis averted. Crisis averted. Now, do I want to leave that hang-me-down piece? Yeah, I do, actually. I kind of like it. All right. We have washi down, and guaranteed we're probably like 5 minutes into this video or more. Okay, let's go to the Papillion section. I don't think I want any of those. The boxes, yes. The larger boxes, yes. Definitely these guys. And then we have quotes. You know what's beautiful? Read the first word. You. Oh, that's a beautiful quote. It's not about having the time, it's about making the time. I kind of like some of these. All right, so let's pull some of these guys off. You got to nourish to flourish. And then we'll pull this one off because I may put them around some of the boxes, and because they're all black, they will match fairly well. All right, so let's go to our boxes. These are big boxes too, because this is actually made for the big planner, but any sticker can go in any size planner. And we have circles too. I can end up having too much fun in here, I think. Sure, why not? Whatever I don't use, I'll just put back anyways. Okay, then we don't really need any of these size boxes, but I don't, oh, I wish these didn't say things on them. But we have these boxes, which will be kind of cool too. What have we got? We've got those two colors and then my blue. I'm not sure that I like it, but that's all right. Maybe we'll go with it. Maybe we won't. So let's pull this big bad boy. And we do have a blue box, which ties that in. I don't know. Okay. Maybe we need to actually start laying stickers down instead of continually pulling them out of the book. But because I want to see what's going on here, let us make some room first. That would be good. What about if we come up here? I know I generally lay these all in the same spots because I kind of have this, I kind of know how I use this planner. So maybe we'll come down here like that. And then maybe we'll bring in one of these circles off the corner. And that lined up that line fairly well, which is kind of cool. And then we have this guy, which again, if they had no lines on them, I could lay them sideways. But because they have lines on them, I'm kind of in a rock and a hard place. That did not go down very straight. That is better. And then maybe we'll bring this circle down here. Or do I want to pair? Oh, that's the same color. Well, let's not do that. I don't think we had any other color in the monthly boxes either, did we? No. That was it for options. So I don't really like that either, but let's have a look and see here. We kind of bring, I know I have to white out the notes too, so hold on. All right, I don't know what I want to do because I had a thought for down here, including these guys, because I was thinking we could sort of nest these ones here, sort of down in this corner. I want to be able to see the butterflies, so if I go there, can I still see the butterflies? I can. Okay, so let's, oh dear, white out that line back there. Yeah, when I'm stuck, I pulled out Color Story because it's what I actually had planned for this week because I haven't used them in a while. But the thing about Color Stories is if you are a new planner, I highly suggest getting Color Stories, and here is why. Because they have anything from 5 to 6 themes in them, and you'll get like anywhere from 5 to 6 pages in each theme because it's a 30-page sticker book, right? So in this one, it's got some of the mixed media mom, and then it's got some of from the lettering line, the lettering planner that Happy Planner did. Then it's got some from Bold and Blush. Then of course it's got the Papillion, and then it's got this jungle, which no one knows where it's from because we haven't seen this sticker book. But Color Stories are good because they give you just enough to be able to make a spread, and sometimes more than you need to make a spread. So they work out really well. All right, so I think we're going to come in with this up here. I put affirmations and like little words in these boxes. Oh, I don't like that. I've kind of pigeonholed myself here. Do you see what I did? Because I have that big box on that side. If I want to put this up here, it's the same and the same. Okay, we may have to do a little bit of shifting here. I wonder how difficult it's going to be to get this box up. And gratefully, I did not white out the line behind it. Oh, not bad at all, because I didn't destick these at all. So we're going to move this down here. If I can actually get it lined up with the line. Holy cramoly, what's wrong with my eyesight today? All right, are we lined up with the line? We're pretty good. Okay, so let's get that down like that. Because then when I bring this one up here, it's not so like perfectly symmetrical in color. I like symmetry, don't get me wrong, but I don't want it exactly the same. So now that leaves a bit of a predicament with these guys. But I don't have to. We could literally just sort of bring this off to the side here. Like so. Yes. All right. So now what else have we got in here? Like I said, I brought out this blue washi, but I'm not sure it really is going to work unless, let me see here. I'm not really digging that, to be honest. It was a nice thought and all, but I'm not really digging it. Okay, so now if we go look at the quotes, first off, let's white out the notes because, you know, we don't need that there. But like, this quote would fit really well, like right here, if I can get it straight, that is. Like that. Now, do we need to white out the line? Yeah. Let's white out this line. All right, so that guy's down. Perfect. And then this, I think this Nourish to Flourish. Oh no, do I want to do that? I think I'm going to do that instead. So we'll take this guy, as everything's catching on my sleeves. And we'll lay this one down like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, so, and it's a little angled, which was not really intentional, but I kind of like the way it looks. So we'll lay that guy down like that. It's not about having the time, it's about making the time. I should have probably moved that over a little bit more, but that's all right. Okay. Now, where are we at? I'd like something to cover that up if I can. What about this? Is this big enough? Just barely. It works. Unfortunately, the butterfly is on its side. And I don't have any other options because I'd like to get the this yellow on because this yellow is on this side of the page. So if I sneak this up just slightly, maybe it's a little less obvious, but we're just gonna have to deal with a butterfly on its side. All right. Okay, let's go to our butterflies. Let's go to our flutterbys. We have that nice big heart, and I don't really think we need that right there, but I do want to try and get this guy up. I should pull the backing off of this page because it's going to drive me nuts, which I will do maybe in a second. Let's get thy tweezers. That's a butterfly on top of a butterfly. But if I white that out, I can lay that over top. No, let's see. Yeah, that solves that problem with our sideways butterfly. I actually don't even think I need to white it out. I don't think it really shows through the butterfly. If I set it just so, I don't think it shows through the butterfly. Let's get some tweezers for this, shall we? Yeah, we need to white that out. So let's do that really quickly. All right, I'm excited. I'm liking this spread. I really am. Okay. Yeah, because I've been in a bit of a creative slump last bit, which is why I went hunting for ideas and then indirectly basically copied Desiree's spread. But, you know, who can resist? She's just got beautiful spreads. But, yeah, I was like, I'm in such a creative kind of slump. But that's why I grabbed the color. I already had color story planned for this day anyways. So, I mean, it was a win-win. But I was like, I kind of need some mojo. Kind of need some mojo. That's almost the same butterfly as there. This might be where it gets a bit tricky. So I have all those butterflies down there. I mean, we could, no, see, it's right the same. It's the same butterfly as that. Well, I mean, this is more of a moth, but I guess we could put it up here in the corner. Let us do that. Let's put this baby up here in the corner, but I don't want to cut off any of its wings if I don't have to. So let's do this strategically. Stop sticking. I guess I'm going to have to go up higher on the tweezers. So I'd like to see if we don't have to cut off its wings and still make it look kind of normal. How is that? That's pretty good. Okay. And it doesn't even need any white out behind it, which is a bonus. Now. So the thing I don't like when Happy Planet does this, there's like butterflies in all of the boxes. So now I'm forced to try and work around the fact that there's butterflies in all the boxes. And they're the same butterflies, which is also a pain in the butt, because if they were different butterflies, I wouldn't have this issue. I need something down here. And I think the only option really that's going to work is this guy right here. And I'm going to make it look like he's flying kind of in from the side of the page. But see, it looks like he's supposed to be landing on something too. So what about if we bring him... Nope, that is not it. Because he actually looks like he's supposed to be landing on something. All right, what else have we got as options here? That butterfly is the same one. This butterfly is the same one that's in that box, so I don't really want to do that. I could probably bring in this thing, though. This might work. What's on my page? I don't know how the heck things get on my page. I'm going to have to white out the lines. But that kind of works. All right, where is my Uniball? And let's not work too hard here. I just want you to lift up enough that I can get underneath you. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, here I am talking to my stickers again. I have a business meeting in 25 minutes. Actually, overall then, I guess I'm not doing too bad on this plan with me. So, because we're just about finished. Which is good, because the last couple of plan with me's I've done have been like kind of a struggle, man. But that's what happens when I don't have much in the way of creativity. And yet, when I created the summer page, like the DIY page, that I really enjoyed, but it wasn't using stickers. It was using stuff I made. So yes, I will try and get a tutorial done for you guys on how I do that. Just like I said, keep in mind, I am not a graphic designer, nor do I want to be. No disrespect, but I also don't know tons and tons and tons. Like, I'm okay with Canva, but I'm not like, you know, the guru. Okay, I think I'm going to call her done, you guys. Because I still need to write. And like, because above all else, it must be functional. So I'm going to say that is a wrap. Let's throw it back on the discs. And see, oh, that's the wrong section. This is the right section. Throw it back on the discs and see what it looks like. Ooh, it's going to look so much better after the pen. I can guarantee that. But yeah, that would be my spread for my journal for next week. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing while you're here. And of course, hitting the notification bell. It really helps the channel grow when there is interaction and you guys tell YouTube you actually want to see what I have to say, because algorithm has changed. And content's not getting necessarily pushed out anymore, so I'm encouraging everybody to turn on the notification bells, including myself, because I'm not seeing my own favorite creators, which is kind of a bummer. That's a wrap, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Ciao!